Hello everybody, welcome to the fourth Mix and Chill stream. To be honest, this wasn't planned at all. I mean, none of them are planned, but I just kind of wanted to jump in and do this one. My math class is about to start, but I'm not fucking going. I'm just gonna skip this one day. I have a bunch of shit to do anyways. I have to help Slick with some stuff after this. I have to do a bunch of math problems. I'ma die. And on this stream, I'm gonna get high. And I'll make music before then. I'm likely just gonna fuck with the first beat I was messing with on the other two streams here. And maybe the little beeps on my skit or some shit, I don't know. This will probably be shorter, only like an hour, maybe less. Sorry, I just got a message there that threw me off. As I said in a tweet earlier when I put this out, my mic is usually connected to this black interface box here. This Behringer, I forget the fucking model. They have long ass numbers. Here you go if you're curious. Behringer, oh my gosh, I'm already high. Behringer Euphoria UMC 202 HD. Conceived and designed by Behringer, Germany. I gotta say, Germany, you're pissing me off. It stopped working, and the thing is, it hooks up to my computer, it powers on. You can see the power light, but when it powers on, the clip and the signal lights on both inputs for the mic light up. They flash twice, go off, and then you don't get any signal. Nothing. You can't pick up shit with the mics anymore. So, unfortunately, I won't be using that, but I was able to, in the last minute, hook up my tape machine and get that working, which was interesting. I've never recorded on it at all. I did like 2 test recordings on it and got it to work. At first, when I hooked it up, I couldn't get it working, and I was like, motherfucker, and I was ready to break something, and then I looked at my, by the way, I have to have an audio interface for that, yes, but I have a different one that will not support my XLR mic cables, but will support the RCA cables that hook up the tape machine. So I looked, and they were in the output, and I was like, oh, I gotta switch those to input, and now it works clearly, or I wouldn't be speaking to you. I thought I was gonna have to hook up my USB mic again, and it's still good, it still works. Slick and I used to use it all the time on the streams for my audio, but I prefer this one. It just makes me feel nice, you know, and it's a more professional mic. It's got the stand and everything. I won't have to put it on my desk back there by the laptop. I don't even have much room for my other mic. I'd have to scoot some shit over. But with that 3.5 minutes of intro, I'll go ahead and finish the intro by saying, before my starting hits, not parting. Slick and I have beats that came out and are coming out. Once again, sorry, I'm high and I'm stumbling over my own words. I think like around 120 or 140 something, I was like up really late past 2 exporting our beats and trying to get shit on our channels. I only put the beats up on our channels for today, and then I threw one up last night, like I said, 120, 140, maybe around 2, and they went live on our channels. My beat is actually at 30 or 40 something views, which is nice. I didn't check Slick's yet. It's easier to check mine because when I wake up in the morning, I can check it on my phone. I don't have Slick's account on my phone, only on the laptop here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check it just because I can right here on stream. Yeah, don't mind all my recommendations and shit. Or subscriptions, don't worry about it. And yeah, I am subscribed to Slick. Slick is subscribed to me too. Like, that's just what we do. It's not like it really matters. It's just one sub. At at least we'll always have a 1 sub. This tells you everything I'm about to drop. If you're on stream, you get to see what uploads are coming out. Oh, I did put up more uploads than just... Okay, but I don't have all our uploads up. That's the point. I still gotta do some today. 49 is what mine's at. Keep streaming that shit up and keep streaming the shit we're gonna be dropping. Soon Slick's gonna be doing his own streams. Wait a minute. Okay. I was a little worried. I was like, wait, Slick already had 2 beats dropped today? It's not that far into today, is it? But it is. It is. It's almost 3. There's another beat dropping on his channel today, one about to drop on mine in 15 minutes, and then another dropping on mine. So go subscribe, watch our shit, and just stream everything up, you know? Now, without further ado, it sounded like I said without further ado. Damn. Without further ado, I'm gonna start playing this beat, and then of course walk away and take my parting hits in the closet. I'll at least start the hit here, as tradition, before I start the beat. But I have to go in the closet to make sure I'm not setting off the detector. Here we go. Oh shit, you see that? I thought I almost stopped streaming. I just started recording. Hey, that's interesting. If you're watching Slick, I accidentally just figured out that we can stream on OBS and record. I'm blowing up smoke by the detector, holy shit. Pray for me, people. I don't want it to go off. Holy shit, let me turn the fan on real quick. The AC's coming on temporarily. I wasn't thinking. You heard that I took the hit on the stream and I didn't go in the closet and then I started talking. Fucking dumbass. That was horrible. I told you I'm already feeling high. I really hope that doesn't set it off. Holy shit. Okay, we're 8 minutes in now. I'm gonna go ahead and start the beat. Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. There's an auto stop on here too that I never noticed. Here you guys go. I'm gonna turn the AC off in a minute, don't worry, but I need it on for a second. I need to make sure everything's clear. Like, I think if it was gonna set it off, it would have set it off by now. So, damn. Here. Enjoy this beat while I don't know if I'm even gonna smoke more in the closet now, to be honest, but I am gonna get a drink and turn that AC off. Real quick, since I'm on the tape machine, I'm just looking at my audio levels in comparison to the beat. So, like, I am consistent. I am gonna turn the beat up. No, I'm not. I better just leave it the hell low. Keep it where I had it before. And it allows me to speak at a lower volume anyways, according to OBS. I don't have to yell. I do kind of like this right here better than the box, to be honest. The tape machine. It's just that the levels are more consistent because I have more gain switches and shit like that. I still want to get that fucking box working again, though. Okay, I'm gonna get a fucking drink. That scared the shit out of me, though, earlier. I'm down to just orange juice and Pepsi, and honestly, orange juice is like sourish, so it has that tang to it, and I can't do the Pepsi, and they're both real acidic, and I just wish I kind of had water. Slick and I drank it all. I would have drank it all anyways before today, even if he wasn't here. It didn't matter. With Slick and I hung out. That was fucking dope. You all should watch our streams that we put up. He just retweeted my shit. I saw that. I'm just letting it play all the way through without touching it. People say you should do that. I'm gonna start doing that at the beginning of the streams. Let you hear what I did from last stream and then edit. I feel like that's fair. And on my the sound effects, I'm gonna reverb them more. I just want it to sound inhuman, if that makes sense. That's what I really wanted to come in here and edit. I am gonna talk loud either way, to be dead ass honest. Once I put these headphones on, I'm not gonna be able to hear myself. I can feel the pressure and vibrations in my throat and shit like that, and I use that to kind of monitor my level. But it's still not perfect by any means at all. I'm about to put the headphones on. I can't tell my level on that one there. It just doesn't work out. Doesn't make your throat vibrate. Okay, for that right there, for this right here on the outro, these, they're in the same ear. I didn't want that. I wanted those in different ears. That's why. That's why. So, damn. I have to zoom in a little more, apparently. It didn't look like it was going to get an even cut there. That would have pissed me off. Hang on. Because I know that's about to do it, and they're going to be panned in the same ear too, so I want to fix that before I hear it be panned in the same ear. I already know it's going to be in the same ear because I listened to it like 50 times before the stream. I just wanted to fix that on stream. Because I wanted all 4 of these in the outro to pan in your ears differently. However, it goes 2 in your left ear and 2 in your right ear, and that wasn't what I wanted, so that's exactly what I'm fixing. That's also not what I wanted. What I wanted it was this. Okay, that. So then it should be. Okay, that's exactly what I just did, meaning I'm probably a dumbass and I did the same thing over and it was the right thing I needed. Yeah, it was. Okay. Let's just hear it now. Bump the mic. I'm gonna up the reverb too. All the way, just straight reverb. Okay, I don't like the straight reverb. 90% reverb. Let me go back to the hook. What if I literally... This is gonna be real fuck for a moment. I guess not. kind of don't like that last one being placed there. It's just too far off from the other. I don't want them to be perfectly on beat or anything with each other though. Nope, that's not it. I might just have to. I'll just do that. One more listen to that outro with the hook. Bump the mic. Yeah, my audio's still coming through, alright. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna let the beat play again, but I remembered, if Slick's watching, he'd understand. I forgot to put the tags and shit in on YouTube. So I'm gonna do that while this is playing, and you're gonna see that and hear this. Done. You can actually check the views as it's streaming down. Oh wait, one more thing. I'll do this for Slick and I. Just update our cover videos to something else. Something new. Yo, my cleaning out my closet beat went up live. Just 3 minutes ago. So you can check that shit out. Not live, but it just went up. I'm gonna tweet that out too while this is going. That's done. damn. I don't know what I'm clicking space on here. But I clicked it and it didn't work, and I had to click FL and click it. I'm gonna listen to the verses and see if I like the hats enough, and I might leave this alone and go on to the skit and shit. Cause all the skit has is the beeps. I'll throw in some sound effects and just chill, I guess. Honestly though, I should have threw on the sound effects before I started this, that way I didn't have to look for them. Which I'm definitely gonna do in the future. So, hook in verse 1. Oh, nice. A fucking goddamn thing in my chat. A bot. Slick and I love bots. Don't worry, I'm gonna put some comments in the live chat and it'll drown those out, hopefully. Shit, YouTube crashed. You can't fucking take out chunks of text in the live chat or it crashes, at least on my device. I have to just take every letter out individually. I'm gonna restart that because that fucking bot ruined it. I'm gonna just go straight to verse 1. I'm alright with the hook. Alright. See, that was the part I was always a little iffy about, but it sounds okay to me. I'm really trying to drown out those fucking bot messages in my live chat right now. By throwing this shit up, I typically put in the comments. Cause it's not like I can delete them. Don't think, I just tried on my phone and I can't, so I'm just drowning them out. And then literally hope you all enjoy the stream. I'm putting whatever up at this point just to get those messages a little farther back in the chat. Now I'm good. And I think I'm okay with that verse. I liked the second verse the best, just how the hi-hats are looser in the beginning and get busier and build up. I was thinking about making verse 2 the hi-hats, not the whole verse 2, not just the hi-hat section. Verse 1 and then verse 1, verse 2, but I didn't. I'll leave it like this, I think. Because I don't want that section at the beginning. I'd rather keep it at the end. This one here. How long have I been streaming? 31 minutes. Honestly, it didn't feel that long. I do want to mess with the lighter a little. The reverb. There. I didn't mean to start there, but I'm gonna turn it down now. Shit, come on, gain. There we go. A little more. I'm gonna try. I'll turn it back up a little. Negative 5.1 decibels. I'm gonna keep that. One more thing. I wanted to check on those beeps. I have the delay on there. Is it ping pong? I was wondering why the delay was turned all the way down. No, it is not. I'm gonna try ping pong. I'm comparing. I'll do that. One more listen to it, and then I'm gonna save this file here, and then just go to the skit, which also makes me realize that this preset's different now. I'm not gonna save that delay preset there for the beeps until I'm sure I like it after listening to this, just in case. I'm gonna edit the just a little more with some EQing. Not those ones there. I'm gonna just go straight to that. start from the beginning again and then try to go all the way through and see if I'm okay with it. And if so, I'll start writing to this either later today or tomorrow. And then I'll probably edit the beat a little more after I write and spit to it, I'm sure. I'm gonna take another hit, but in the closet this time, not in the middle of the fucking room by the detector. I'm not even gonna start it out here because I'm worried I'll fucking be a dumbass again. I got my necessary hits, by the way. I want to emphasize the woo on the bass there, the little slide. But for some reason I can't get my damn slide notes to actually work. I'm gonna look at that. Shit. I have to put it over here. And then go back. And then go to the pattern. So this right here, I want to make that actually slide. That's not slide, that's parameter. I probably said that word wrong. Portamento. weird word though. Except that's. Wait. Okay. It is that one. Oh shit. Alright, so. Nope. Because it's gonna actually. That isn't what I want. I'm gonna leave that. I will just fucking. This is gonna be bad. I'm literally just stacking notes to emphasize it. Now time to listen to the whole thing. I may not like what I just did. I'm trying to brush some shit off my desk. I'm gonna listen to the intro there one more time, to be honest. And this will be the last time I listen to this thing. I only really want to hear the bass. I don't even have to hear it all the way through. I just have to hear the bass here in the intro and then on the beat. Alright, now what about during the actual verse? Alright, and now I'm gonna listen to it in the outro. I hope I didn't just move the outro clip. I didn't. Alright. I'm gonna save this file again. I've been recording for 46 minutes. I'll probably take this for about 14 more, so I'll just go up to an hour. And then I'll get off, and I'll either A, help Slick, or B, start the math shit. And then whichever I don't do first, I'll do next. And then even after that, I'll still have to do some math shit. I just want to fucking produce and stream, that's what I've been feeling. By the way, I'll show you this track right here, this other beat, on the next stream. For now, I've just titled it Full Measure because that's a Breaking Bad episode. In fact, Breaking Bad's been out for a long while, so honestly, you should watch it if you haven't. I shouldn't have to say spoilers. But Full Measure's the episode after Half Measure, literally directly after Half Measure. Half Measure's where at the end, Mike tells Walt the story about how he killed that dude as an officer because he let the dude go the first time and the dude killed his wife. He made a promise, but he didn't keep the promise, and Mike had to kill him. Mike should have killed him the first time. Mike shouldn't have left it at no half measure. He should have just did the full measure the first time. And Walt took the full measure in the episode Full Measure, by killing those two dudes that Jesse was about to shoot and then telling Jesse to run and taking the fall for Jesse. He didn't really take a fall. Not at that period of time. Kinda. It did diminish a lot of trust. But, like, that's what he had to do. He had to take the full measure. And the reason I named it that is just because that's the title that was on my mind last night whenever I put the little composition together and I was watching Breaking Bad. So I feel like that's fucking fair. And like I told Slick before, I have to give stuff a name. I can't just do untitled track number 1 or 2 or whatever. That just looks shit to have a bunch of those. I don't like doing that. Nor do I like putting weird stuff like Random Piano Composition 1 or Piano Composition 1. It's like, I want a title. Even if I change it later, even on Slick stuff, I put a title on the beat. I don't even ask him, I just throw a title on there, and then I'm like, you can change it if you want later, but I have to have a title for my own sake. I can't be looking at a folder of untitled tracks. It just kills my vibe. It feels shitty. Damn, somebody's chair. No, there's not really anything to the skit, like I said, except the beeps. I'm gonna have to... Fuck. I didn't save that preset. I'll go back and do that. I wanted it to start. There's a fucking gnat and I gotta get it. Unless it disappears. Bump the mic. But I wanted it to start really loose and not like... Of course, it is the original, just changed a bit and notes taken away or shifted slightly. But I wanted the beginning to sound more like just a bunch of beeps, not necessarily like a whole melody or line or lead, and I wanted it to feel more like a lead as it got to the end there. And of course, it had to be the exact lead for the first track because this is the first skit transitioning into it. Now, I'm going to try to keep this skit under 1 minute and 30 seconds or less because really, there's not much to it. I'm going to do some talking here at the beginning, and then I take a hit. By the way, Slick, we didn't get the picture I wanted to get, bro. Or the sound effects. I forgot about those. I can get the sound effects and shit offline, but I can't physically get the actual picture. But oh well. I mean, I have the picture you sent me, but I wanted a picture in person here. Slick knows what I'm talking about if he's watching. I'm not elaborating on that anymore. But yeah, talking, oh shit. Talking here, me talking to myself. I told Slick I'm gonna have a line in there, a comedic little line that I'm not gonna say here. The reason I'm being a little more quiet is because I'm trying to be reasonable. And then take the hit. As I'm taking the hit, it's like a blast off with the torch going. Torch stops, and then I go up a little more, and then it kind of like slows down in the movement upward and the feeling of that shift, and you kind of reach like space, and then that's when the beeps are gonna start fading in, probably from the side. I don't know if I want them to just fade in by volume, or if I want them to fade in. I might like have them fade in by volume, and then have the beeps. Every beep is like panned left and right, but every beep gets closer left and right until it's centered like the actual lead is supposed to be. So they're farther apart and they're getting closer together and closer to you. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to mess with all the automation and shit. Yeah, I will, because I can scoot the automation. It's not like it's gonna be hard to just select it all and move it over. And it's probably gonna be easier to just do it now. And that'll be the last little thing I do on stream with these beeps. Hang on. I said exactly what I needed to do. I just need to get the game plan back in my head. And I want to look at how long I've been streaming and get a drink real quick. Almost an hour, so it'll be a little over an hour. I'm gonna let the beeps play while I get a drink again because I don't want to just leave with silence. That is basically silence until the beeps kick in. Bump the mic again. I'm still coming through the mic, right? Yep, OBS says so. Alright. So. Those are sent to a bus, right? Yes, those are. I was gonna say, if not, fuck. I'm gonna take the fucking tip from somebody here with this one. And I'm gonna use weight. If I use Fruity Balance, I'm pretty sure that still matters in the effects chain list there. So, I'll do this here. Fruity Balance slapped on at the bottom. And this will be what I use to automate the volume and panning. Stealing this tip from someone else real quick. I'll give them a shout out. It's Pod Secrets, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, but I'm not buying your goddamn beat course. And Somatic, shout out to you. I like their products and they have some good samples and shit. Honestly, I don't use many of their samples and shit anymore though because I make everything this way. I don't really use the loops and stuff. Or the drum samples, because the drum samples I use are either default FL ones with a lot of effects on them, or for the kick, for example, that's my own kick. And I actually uploaded that kick to Sample Focus, if you can go find it, so you can have the exact kick I use. And it's labeled as Framework Kick. It may be Framework Kick 1, but I think it's just Framework Kick. In fact, real quick, I'll show you how to get it because I wanted to do stuff like this on the stream. You just log in to samplefocus.com. You can easily just go on samplefocus.com. I don't know if you have to log in, but I think you do. And I think it'll give you like 10 or 20 credits right off the bat. If you want more credits, though, you have to upload shit. That's why I started doing it. But you can use one of those free credits you get in the beginning. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I was gonna show you. I clicked on my account. I can show you, but I have to do that again. I clicked on my account, and that's not how it would do it. If you click your account, you're not gonna have the framework kick. So, you're gonna have to type in. That's why I clicked my account. You're gonna have to go in sample focus, and you're gonna have to type in some shit, unfortunately, because it's not like it's on the front page or anything. Yeah, I'm playing all my samples on accident. I have a bunch of shit uploaded, as you can see, and you can literally use any of these. I don't give a fuck. It's not like I use the ones I upload. Except for the kick. Where'd the kick go? You might not be able to get the kick. Is it that? No, it isn't. That is definitely not the kick I use. Damn. Well, I will re-upload that kick then. There it is. Oh no, the phone's buzzing. It's an email. Not even an email I want either. That is literally... That's the kick I use, I swear. That is the exact kick I use. So, you should be able to type in framework kick then. Framework, all one word, space kick, capital F and capital K. Yep, right there it is. It is the only one. And if you want it that bad, you can get it. It may not sound like an amazing kick on its own, but it is literally the kick I use on everything. If you process it with enough effects, retro color, and an EQ, panoramic EQ. Is panoramic the word? Parametric. That's the word. I pronounce shit weird sometimes. But yeah, slap those things on there, some EQing and some effects, retro color if you have it, and it'll be great. Trust me. It's the kick on the last track I did. I'm just fucking with this automation here, as you can see. Well, I don't want the volume to go up that high. God damn it, the plugin. It's at the bottom. I'm not used to having fruity balance at the bottom of the chain. I'm not used to using it that much, to be honest. I could have also just sent it to another track and automated that one. But I'm already this far. Now what I am going to do though is take it off the master track and put it on the lead bus because I can. I could have automated the lead bus volume and panning. Dumbass. So, copy paste. Oh no, not copy paste that. Copy paste this. And then we'll play the beeps again. There's no panning work done on this yet. Let me put both headphones on. I can live with that. Now panning work. So do I want it to start in the left first or the right? I think I'm gonna have it start in the right first. I didn't pan it at all then. I was just thinking. And I think I'm gonna do the right. Copy value. Fuck. Clicking shit, I should be clicking. Base value. Okay, so up is right, bottom is left. Good to know. Let me listen to this. I think I want that one to be in the right there. I think I just want it to remain in the right, but less in the right. We'll do 80. And then left. Forgot to pan that one. Ooh. I don't like the jump. I hope Slick didn't message me. That's what I always think. Even though it's probably just some emails and shit. I will have to get off here soon though, once I finish these beeps and fuck with some stuff. Nothing I gotta worry about. Okay. I'm gonna make sure all the beeps are like that. I know this may seem tedious as fuck, but I will be done. And you get to listen to beeps the whole time. If you're stoned, I hope you enjoy the beeps. Okay, I think that is how I want it to go for here. And I know they might seem more disconnected if I were to stop using the same value for both left and right but I want to keep it like that even. And then this also be on the right. However, that there needs to be fixed. Hang on. I'm sorry if you hear yelling and communication bullshit. pasting in these automation values here. There's not too much noise from other people in the street. That's outside, I think. Listen to the beeps again. And then save this. Wait. I just have to color these because I want to. I like to color code everything. Color code everything. I am coding it in color though. Then I'm going to open the single track up. And then I'm going to export the beginning of it. Just the beginning. And the hook. And then save that preset. And then throw those two things on the skit. I've been streaming for an hour, 16 minutes. It'll probably be an hour and a half when I end. It'll probably be like around 4:20 something. And then I'll either help Slick out or do the math shit or whatever. But I'll take a break from producing. I'm being a little more quiet because of all the noise. I was wondering why the fuck it was doing that. Do that. Go to the beeps. That's all I'm exporting right there. Total of 16 bars. That's done. Exit this. Hour and 20 minutes of streaming almost. Still says it's gonna freeze outside. It was cold. Now it doesn't. It says partially sunny. Partly sunny. So that is in my downloads. Yep. This here I can just get rid of. Here's a look in the slick folder. Here's a look in my folder. Bro, I have a headache now. I don't know why. I'm sure I won't in a minute. I'll take fucking medicine. I'll take fucking medicine now while this is loading. That way in a minute I don't have a headache, hopefully. Mission accomplished. Now, I can go to these beeps, go to their delay, change the preset. And then the reference. Shit. Here we go. I may not like the sound of this. Oh, that was that. Let me look at it and listen to it. I should have looked at the compression I had on those, if any. Damn, phone buzzing again. When that starts though, the beeps go away fast. And that's the beginning of the track. this here, the volume on it, it needs to actually have that come down so it's not interfering too much. Damn people. What about? I'm glad the stream is almost over. Jesus. It overlaps a little. Alright. This is still the skit. And what qualifies as the track is right here. I want to make sure it's a clean transition for things like Spotify and shit. Even though on YouTube it won't be. Now, that one needs turned down a little more. Do this. Hang on, let's save this and then go back on the single file on the first one and see what the compression is on the beeps, if any. And then compression there. Check my phone while this loads. Out of curiosity, I'm checking myself on the stream. You're gonna hear me through my phone. Maybe. Yep. Alright, you can hear me. I looked. For a minute, I didn't think you could because it wasn't fucking playing anything on my phone. The compression on these beeps. Okay, so that's fine. And then, okay, there is no compression. Just the ceilings. Ooh, there is. That has no work done to it. It doesn't. This does. So, 10 decibels. I don't really care about saving that. I didn't make any changes to that. Been streaming for a little over an hour and a half now. Like I said, after this right here, I'll probably do the outro and wrap it up so I can go do some shit. Slick and I both have another beat dropping on our channel, by the way. 6 p.m. in an hour and 49 minutes, roughly. I'm sorry for all the noise out in the hallway, really. That shit. I can't fucking help it. That's kind of why I'm waiting to end this stream here soon. One day on the weekend, if I have time, I'll stream for a while. Wait, let me do both headphones. Ooh, the compression. That doesn't sound too bad anymore, in my opinion. I'm gonna listen again. Honestly, the beeps on that track, though, I know they have the other work and shit done to them. Damn. You hear the truck beeping out there? If you do, I apologize for that one. But I was gonna say they're set to negative 10 decibels, but so are these. Bumping the mic, shit. Now we've made it to space. This isn't going to be part of the skit, by the way. That's just the reference track so I can hear it. The skit's most likely only going to be, like I said, a minute and a half or less. I'm not going to try to push my skits that long unless I want to for some reason to make them real creative. Or to lead into some kind of storytelling track, even if it's a weird story. It's almost 4:20. I'm gonna give that one more listen. It's almost 4:20. Once it hits 4:20, I'm taking a hit, and I'll probably do the outro shortly after. I'm gonna go ahead and save this what I've got here. And I'll show you this actually. I'll go ahead and do it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this on my album or just make it a beat to make it and release it. Also, it's 4:20. I'm gonna go ahead and take a smaller hit while it loads. I'm gonna turn my TV back on too, but not turn the audio on. So here's what I got, not color coded thus far. Now none of this has the instruments loaded. I know this says special effects, synth, bass, melody, and lead, but it's all just piano. Because I compose everything with the piano first and just do it in different octaves, because you know your bass is going to be, for me, generally between 3 and 4, sometimes up in the 5 range if you want like a upbeat, nice bass. And then the bass notes of the piano usually go 5 and 6, between the 5th and 6th octave, usually never in the 4th octave, but sometimes. And then for the melody, I keep it in that range or above. And then for shit like strings and whatnot, choirs, 6 and 7, sometimes down in 5. I don't think I've ever really went up to 8. Not for music and shit. And I don't think I ever go below 3. So this is all just going to be piano. And like I said, it's probably just going to be something I make as a beat to make as a beat and put out on the channel. Unless I decide to use it. But I don't know. I'm still going to finish it though, whether I like it as it progresses or not. And like I said, that's all just piano and there's no mixing or anything on that. So it may sound a little muddy in terms of the mixing through the headphones. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I'm not going to work on that or anything during this stream. I'll probably fuck with that one on the next stream. Because why not? It depends on when the next stream is and how I'm feeling. But I think that's going to do it for the beat editing and shit today. This was a good hour and 45-minute stream almost. It'll definitely get there with the outro, probably past. But for all you who tuned in, thank you for doing so. You know, I might just do a little chill portion at the end just for like a couple minutes. If I could think of a story though, something to tell. I mean, like I said before, this mic was recorded, fuck, I bumped it, with the tape machine right now. That's what I'm using because my damn interface gave out on me. So I hope it sounds alright. The test recordings did, and I might use it more. I know there's a bit of background noise and a little bit of extra with it, but I can cut that out with FL when I'm actually doing shit with recordings for vocals and stuff, just not here on the stream. Bumped it again. There's background noise always anyways, though, even with the interface from the room. Just white noise, brown noise. White noise, brown noise, pink noise, I guess you'd say. If you look on an EQ, it is a little more focused towards the bottom, which is where the brown and pink lie. But it's all across the graph. Not much in the high end though. That's why I didn't mention blue or violet. I love that noise has color codes though. It's very interesting. I remember looking it up a while ago, and it was brown noises in the lower frequencies. Pink is all across, but with like a boost in the low. It's primarily low, but all across, whereas white's all across evenly. And then you have blue, which is like pink, but for the high range, and then violet, which is like brown, but for the high range, so it's like all concentrated in the high. And then there was gray, which is white noise that's not evenly distributed, so it's basically all across the graph with uneven distribution, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong about that one. The example they gave on an EQ, the view of it looked really fucking weird. Damn. People dying. Damn, people dying. But yeah. Oh, bump my mic. I have shit uploading on my channel in an hour and a half, just about Slick Desk 2, 1 beat. I forget what mine's gonna be, but I think both of ours are an emulation. I may be wrong on that, but go check those out when they come out. Thank you for tuning in if you did, and go check out the other mix and chills in our past content. We'll have more coming this week and this weekend. And I guarantee I'll do more mix and chills this week, more than just one. I'm not going to start doing this daily, but I'm going to start doing this a lot more, just because. And with that, I'm going to go help Slick at some point, work on math, chill for a minute, eat, and I'll probably leave production alone for today, or at least until tonight. I do gotta upload the rest of our videos onto YouTube too. But yep, I don't think I'm gonna take a party hit this time because I'm gonna try to conserve a little more and I'm already feeling it. So, sorry for the background noise and shit, but that'll do it. Remember, music's all about the vision and what you want to do. Don't let anybody try to change your dream. Just keep hustling and stay on the grind. I'll see you all on the next stream.